Hello guys and welcome back to episode 8 of Minecraft Single Player Series 2. And yeah, so as we are here, we are looking at, just excuse me for some reason, looking at the storage room. And yeah, so it's been sorting away some items and doing some fishing. And I decided my armor's quite bad. Ooh, just gave away a few things I had. If you look in here, this helmet is practically dead, if you look at that. And I want to do a couple of things about this, because that is a perfect helmet, really. And yeah, so I was thinking, you know what, I want to do some enchanting first thing off, because I've got enough levels to enchant a piece of everything. So, what I'm going to do, I've got some books on me as well, including 2 mending books somewhere. Mending, and there's another one somewhere. This is really not going where it should, but there are 2 mending books, and that can come in really useful. So, I'm not going to try, so I'm going to only craft, so I'm going to make full diamond, because I've got a lot of it. Like this and leggings. I'm not going to make a helmet because I know what I'm going to do with my helmet. I'm going to enchant these up first. So I've got all these. I'm going to do a bit of enchanting on camera. So what you want with these things is you want different. So there I've got fire protection 4. So that's fine. I then want protection. I then want blast protection. I then want projectile protection on armour, because that is what's best of this. So we need to work out what we're going to get. I'm very going to get a breaking free, which I don't really want to risk. I'm saying there, and I don't like risking that. They're only going to get protection 3. And I'd like protection to be on there. So, the problem is, what do you do? I'm just going to go for it, because I can always patch them. I'm going to go for it. I've got loads of diamonds, and... Okay, that works. Because then, what we could do is just put a protection 3 book against it, if there's any better. So, there we are. That's one lead. And protection 3 and breaking 3. We then need our diamond boots, which... Oh, I don't want protection 3 again. What are these going to be? Fire protection. We've already got fire protection. Already got a hole. Okay, I'm going to have to do a dummy book enchant, because I bought enough stuff so I can just about do that. As in, book enchantment is better than just enchanting a sword, because at least then I get something out of it, and it's level 1 and I might be able to put it towards something. So what am I going to get if I do this? Fire aspect to top, aqua affinity for 1 level. I'm going to have that. Okay, I have an aqua affinity book. That'll be fine. Okay, so let's go back again. So that one I'm going to put mending on to make it back to normal, because that's literally dead, but I like that. And put mending on my pickaxe is what I decided. Because there are 2 best things. Don't want fire protection. What's not going to give me protection? What I really want is something like blast protection. It's not... Okay, so that's going to give me protection 3. I can get up to protection 4, and this is giving me fire protection. So what I want blast and projectile. So I haven't got any blast protection books or projectile protection books, have I? So, aqua affinity, breaking, mending, protection 4, sharpness, protection 4, no, ooh. Okay, so I don't have any of those books, so it's going to be a bit of a lucky draw. So, that is going to go on boots, because I'm falling free. So what I'm going to actually have to do, I'm just going to have to do some dummy enchantments, and I'm going to get some more books, because I've got enough leather. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get all that done and basically come back with you when I've got a couple of dummy enchantments done and when there's a decent enchantment for me to do. So see you then. Okay, I just got 1 book there, projectile protection. And here, look what I can get if I just do this. Dexter 3, which is what I wanted. And it's got protection on. But that's fine. I'll live with that, because I'll just go with it. But that's fine. That works. Okay, I think projectile protection will be the best one to get. That's giving me protection. So I think it's time to do another dummy enchantment, and we can get unbreaking on that. So just do that, like so, and over here you can get fire protection. So I might just leave that for a few minutes and do a couple more dummy enchantments using some leather, because some left in that form, and just see what I can get. Because if I use 1 more, I've still got enough levels to experiment quite a bit. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back like I did last time. Okay, I'm just going to go and risk for it. So leggings, unbreaking 3. Let's go for it. And what we going to get with it? Oh, that's dreadful. Yeah, also I just did those because why not? But yeah, what we need to do now, we need to do the combining thing, which is fun. Got them all done. We've got all these pieces here, like this. So what we need to do, we need to work out what we want to combine it with. So these I want to put feather falling 4 on. So that one I could use, but that's got fire protection on. Is there any better feather falling 4? Is there a better feather falling book I could use on it? Just looking through now. I don't think there is going to be. Let's say one I found. No. Okay. So boots, feather falling 4. So protection 4, breaking 3, depth strider 3, feather falling 4. Good boots. There we are. Okay. This helmet I put mending on, but how many levels is it going to take to put mending on that. This is my... Which mending book do I want to do? Probably just use that one. 5 levels. Okay, so that can have mending on as well. Because no, that's really going to be useless. So, mending on my helmet. Okay, that's now ready to go. This one, I want protection 4 on. So, what's my best protection 4 book I can get? So, what's the best protection? That one's probably the best so far. But any other better book I could use. That one I don't really want to waste because it's an actual proper protection 4. That's mending. Because I'm not going to put on that one. That one's breaking, affinity, protection 3. That one's not the best actually. Yeah, it's probably that one, the best one. So that's now protection 4. So all those are fine. It's now the problem of working out what to do with these. So what I preferably want, I don't want something like protection on there. If I'm going to do anything, I put 5 protection on. So that's 5 protection 3. Do we have another 5 protection 3 book to see whether that is possible? Is the question, and we don't seem to have another 5 protection book. Not good. So yeah, we got that there. What I would kind of want is something different. This can go over here while I get some levels to get it better. Okay, so that's not the best ever for enchantment. That's breaking 3. Question is, what else can he get? So that's projectile. I'm tempted to put it in with projectile protection, but I kind of feel like that's a bit of a waste of somewhere just to put level 1 on there. Unless I get loads more. Because leather is a serious problem in this world. Because I barely have any of it. I probably have some as well, but I don't know where all my leather's gone. Paper's fine, because I've got this going on my whole time thing, but that's a problem. And my problem with that is it's not necessarily happy. What I do want to do, I do want to put mending on here. So where's that mending book gone? But what's there? I remember seeing it. Mending on my pickaxe. Oh, too expensive. Yes, I think we're kind of getting to that point where we can't really do much else. Because I really want projectile protection on here. So what I'm actually going to do now is take off all this. Just put them on, might as well, you know. Get rid of Frostwalker, because Frostwalker's getting a bit boring, to be honest. And this can stay there while I get some more levels done, because I don't want to get hit by it. I'm going to bet, so what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to go over, kill some cows, which may sound a bit dodgy. I'm going to do that, and also go to my mob spawner to get some levels up, because then I can hold this and get it repaired, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to do that, get all that stuff done, and then what I can do is try and get these, the main challenges now, because that I'm fine with, that's good. I would quite like, obviously I'm mending and falls at some point, but that's fine. There, brilliant. That one's brilliant. The only thing about it is the same, but I'm not too fussed. And blast protection I don't really need. This, I want something like projectile, preferably to go with it. I'm going to put them all on for now, apart from my helmet, because you want that. And look at this. Actually, let's just do it. Let's just see how we look. Look, diamond armor. Cool. But anyway, okay, let's come back. And also, you know what, just for a laugh, let's go buy the gold stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some enchanting. Well, not enchanting, I'm just going to get some levels. So mine cost 4, how many will this cost? 8, that's more expensive. Okay. Just because. And what you could do is... Ooh, that looks cool, doesn't it? But I don't like gold, because gold's not good durability. Right. Anyway, yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some levels done, and also get some cows killed when I'm there, get my looting sword out for that, and then I'll be back, so see you then. Do some AFKing, and I got 33 levels, I enchanted 2 books, because I got my level supply, I need to get some more of that, and, yeah, guess what I got? Blast Protection 4, yes, to enchant with that, I'm happy with that one, and there was something else around here, I can't quite oh yeah, Still Touch I think I've got a book on, which is good as well, because that means I can have that. But anyway, these are getting Blast Protection 4 on, enchantment cost 8, and this is getting a mending book. So where's my mending book? Where's my mending book? Come on, mending. There we are. 17, 2 levels left, we've got all that done. And there's a armor, so I'm happy to go run you through what I've got. That is brilliant, basic perfect helmet. That even got mending on, so that's all I need really is thorns. That is good, I'm also happy with that. That is good as well, because that's a different type of protection. Boots, less happy about it. I don't think it's a problem hand next protection, and they are quite good, because if you look at this, I can go into the water and swim really quickly. Oh, I've got to love Death Strider. And my helmet is a really good one for going underwater with. But, and it is quite quick. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is take a bit of a break on the RV, put my stuff back, and do a new project, which will probably go completely wrong. Anyway, okay, what I'm going to do now is this bridge over here. I kind of destructed it so I could take a screenshot of the building. I'm going to build a bridge because it's getting quite annoying to have to walk across here. And it gets quite long-winded. And I'd like to build a bridge over just to finalise this area over here. I'll completely finish this off. And then after that, I have got a project in mind. But I need to see how long the episode is before I actually do anything about that. So I'm going to do that project. And, well, not do that project. I'm going to build a bridge over there, and then I'll be back. So, it's just a very simple one. I'll just do it and explain what I've done. So, see you then. Goodbye. Okay, guys, so I built a bridge over here. And, yeah, I quite... I was going to say I quite like it. Yes, it's alright. I like the block combination. I'm not particularly sure if it works or not, but I know you... But it kind of... It's fine. I like it from this side. It looks... quite nice. It's got quite a nice curvature to it, and it takes you across here nicely and into this new area. So yeah, you can see it nicely links that across. But I'm at basically that project now finished, which is a good thing because that's been going on for the last few episodes now. It's just nice to actually be able to finally wrap it all up. You probably find all this thing actually needs to make it look really good is where is it? Where would it be? But it'll be all it basically needs to make it look good is bone meal and probably a sapling. And I'll tell you why, because with that we can do just make it look really nice by bone mealing, get all of the things look better. In my opinion, double grass in places like that, and right there, and then that's not growing. Okay, we're still bone mealing you. Heavy. Then probably just put a tree up here. There we are. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's really about area fillers. Know what you need to do. You put area up there, and also there's another few things, little tips and tricks which I quite like to do in these areas, such as get out a hoe. I'm only wooden, but hey, it works. It does the job. And get out some seeds. And I tell you why I like that, because here what you can do, you can basically just put patches of farmyard out here, like just do a little farmyard area. And do it as nothing but just like a little decorative thing, which kind of does that, then kind of wraps around a bit more, and then just basically kind of put some sort of fence around it. It's like a vague little can't get in there type of thing. Maybe not do it there, but maybe like there, do a kind of farmyard, and then you can just leave that, plant that seeds, let it grow. And that's kind of quite like those little details in build like these, which I always think add to it. But I think really that's kind of all you need to do to it now. Nice little week comes out, and yes, I'm going to call that build finished. So what I'm going to do now, there's another thing I want to move on to, which is to do with villagers. And I say that word tentatively because villagers can be interesting to deal with and don't always go well, just to put it that way, and it's in my never. Basically what I want to do, I found a village, I want to move villagers over and set up building. All I need is 2 of them, but the problem is I need to get them across the nether. It's going to be awkward. I'm going to use Minecraft and all sorts, and then I just basically want to have them in one room. So if you go on the top floor, what I want to do is, if you look on the top floor, what there is going to be, oh dear, is over there. I'm probably going to put in a lift or something. Here you got fish farm, and there is going to be where the villagers are. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to work on that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to villager-proof a nether, essentially, and build a nether railway track over, and just do that, and I'll be back. See you then. So I've been actually doing some work over here, and what I've done, I built a railway track going over there. I can't take it out, and I managed to get 2 different villagers over. I've got 1 leather worker here, which I already had moved over there, and it's quite straightforward. Basically, just put them in a minecart, push them through. That one was already in the nether, so it's just a matter of minecart and close him. This one over here, I basically just pushed into a minecart and then blocked it, made it through the thingy, and then yeah. So that's all really gone quite successfully at the moment. So what I need to do now is I need to go and destroy a little bit more track and bring him over here, which is going to be a relatively awkward task. But yeah, just put it in. Drive back to you. Come on. Oh dear, that's gone the wrong way. And we just need to get him inside here, and it shouldn't be too more. I'm gonna just do this, and then I'm gonna try and bring these people over to the main base to get them bred. And I have got some other ones. My villagers are quite good, which I may move eventually, but for now I'm more worried about making sure his minecart A doesn't go off. That would be a problem. There we are. And also getting you, I'm just going to push you actually, getting you over here so I can actually ferry you back. But anyway, I'm going to do this. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's been a pain. And then I'll be back. See you then. So what I've done, I managed to get the village over here, and that's just sort of a bit of a nightmare. I thought I basically lost one of them. I think it's a bug, just disappeared. Not too sure where he's gone. And then I brought two characters across. One of them I thought died from a gas, both, but it turned out it put from a portal, and then I went ever bring him back, never welcome back. Yeah. Oh, Toolsmith. I basically spent forever bringing him back, which was a bit of a faff, to be honest. Doing all that, bringing him back, and taking so long over it. And yeah, I saw it on my boat. You can't hit me on boats. It's fun. But yeah, that's him now sent across. So what I need to do is I'm going to build a minecart track to where I want to go. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so what happens now, this is to get pushed over to the end of the track there, where we'll get put into sort of temporary hold of him and say go that direction. Come on. Now where's he go? See what I mean about villagers. Why are you doing that? Okay, just come on. This way. I'm going to push you, cleric, and you two clerics I think are going to breed because the toolsmith I think is more valuable, to be honest, because I've already locked more of him when the clerics are useful for. But if I would quite an ideal world like to have a leathersmith around, but that never really happened, did it? Right, can I actually push you up the hill, or do I have to add powered rails in? Because if so, it's going to be a pain. You'll have to go to the nether throws. Right, come on, up the hill. It's just nerve-wracking. It's going to go wrong, I can tell you now. Come on, up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, and yes. No. Excuse me, not going that way. Right. There we are. You out of there. And take it back to the other one, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put you inside a cage. Sorry, you'll get a nice home eventually. You'll be able to breed the rest of your life. It probably sounds really dodgy actually, doesn't it? No, that's probably not a very good idea. Place to live in the future, is it? Okay, and up like that. And just across it. Right, okay, let's go get the other one sorted. Right, come on, Chloe, now you slow down. Just going to keep on nudging you along as you go to make sure you don't fall off, because we don't want that, do we? Because you go in a reading cell. Come on. Although, not really like you'd want to be trapped in a 1 by 2 metre area for the rest of your life, but hey, crowded of about, for crying out loud, about 100 people in, it's coming the wrong way. Yeah, I've already at the top here, and I'm going to destroy this bit of track, destroy that bridge, and then bridge it into the place where we're going to be. So I'm actually just going to do all that now. I'm going to leave a camera running in case anything funny happens, but you generally get the idea, don't you? Let's go off track. Yep. So see you then. Guys, they've just been got by the flipping zombies. They've just been got by the zombies. Why did I leave them that gap? I've got that one still, but we're too clever, and I wanted to trade with a third place, and now gone. For goodness sake. How hard is it to be flipping villagers around? And this is why I don't do this, because it always goes wrong. There's always something. Right. Okay. Use the boat technique again. Have it back here. I'm just going to go and get it. No point doing a time lapse. Just do that. And then I'll be back. See you then. It just died. It flew into a flipping block and now it's dead. I was pretty clear the other one. How could this day get any worse? I've got one villager. I've also got my fee is now gone. Thank goodness of that, because that probably would have ended this off. And this is a complete and utter catastrophe at the moment. I've basically got one villager, and how did you get the other one? It's pretty. Well, is there a zombie villager anymore? Because I really can't be bothered to find another village, because the next one's miles away. And that one I completely depopulated now. Brilliant! Everything's going completely to plan. Right, you are getting sealed. You know what? You are coming into that room, which I'm going to build right now before anything else happens. Then I'm going to go get a zombie and heal it. Because I'm fed up. I'm just use my cold spring. I'm not going to find a new village. And I want to get this task finished, but it's not going to plan, is it? But anyway, yeah, let's dig out. I'm going to dig out a room here. And actually, I'm just going to check the ground height to see if it's possible. I'm going to probably dig out a room here. If not, build a floor below. And then I'll be back. See you then. Okay, guys, so this is my minecart track. I've moved a villager from my minecart track and into here. As you can see, it's everywhere. Let's just I'm just going to double check. There's no way to get from the top, because otherwise I'm going to get really frustrated and probably end up leaving the episode here. And it's only by sheer determination to actually get something decent. But I'm actually recording this episode at the moment and not just entirely giving up. There isn't a way. Look, you can see somewhere. No, definitely no way you can get down here. That is brilliant. Thought I did that. Right, but what I want to do now is I want to cure a zombie villager, essentially. And because all the other ones have died, which is brilliant, really. That just seems to be the theme of the episode, to be honest. I'm going to go and need to craft up a golden apple. Won't say no to them. I need to craft up a golden apple. Get rid of you. I can't be dealing with you because you're a zombie one. Well, you are a zombie, but you're not a villager one. That's what I meant to say. Didn't make any sense, did it? Right. Okay. So I'm going to have to craft up a potion of weakness. Okay, so I crafted up all the potions I need. I got them weakness, and it started to get dark, as you can see, the sun setting over. Just wait for I'm to do a very small mining session. I got 9 diamonds, which is good, because I don't seem to be having this habit of getting them, but I'm not complaining about it if you think I am. I'm absolutely not. I'm just a little bit surprised by how many diamonds I sort of seem to be getting, and that's a fun stuff. Wow. Let's put those there, and the diamonds I'll just craft up into... Is my garden bed to put here into blocks, because that will go nicely to 7 diamond blocks, which means we have a lot of diamonds. Yeah. Over 2 seconds now. But yeah, what I'm doing is waiting for monsters to spawn. Like that creeper, I think it's just spawned over there. I'm waiting for myself to find a zombie villager, and when I find a zombie villager, I'm going to go back to you and cut to it, and then just do that, then end up the episode there because time. See you then. Okay, we have one, and I'm going to go from a baby villager. I'll do so. Brilliant. It is there, and that looks to be some sort of toolsmith, which is good. But now, reflects the colours we've got. And where's that baby villager gone? Oh, okay, baby villager. I've not got time for you. I'm just going to try and shake you off, okay? I don't like baby villagers. They really wind me up. Come on. Hitboxes are tiny. Let him get. I'm not going to hit you. You know that. So bad it would be friendly at all. When you come back to a village and you're going to get locked in a chamber. Oh, we've got some iron leggings. What are we going to be? Right, anyway, you. So what I need you to do is I need you... Is it not going to work? I'm just going to get my armor back to do this. Right, you need to come in this way. No, right, So, splash potion of weakness. I'm going to chuck that at you, and then what? What's it called? Yeah, then I get up. There we are. Oh, it's doing something. There we are. Look, you can hear that noise. That means it's doing something. He's healing. Look, he's shaking. He's shaking. Something's happening. Something's happening. Right. Yes. So now, what should happen is, regenerate. Look, he should turn into a villager, and I'll be able to show him behind there and everyone else, which would be good if that happens. And then I can end up the episode. This is all going on ridiculously long. It's not working, but hopefully this will. Right. So look. How long does this take? I think it takes a couple of minutes. I'm just going to kind of leave this for a few minutes, and then I'll be back when something actually happens. It's now a villager. There we are. An armourer. That's cool. Iron helmets. Right, okay. So what's going to happen here? Well, you are coming in here. Maybe I'll heal up some more in between episodes. What I'm probably going to do is just craft a few more splash potions of weakness and have a golden apple of armor with me. Well, basically, I'm just do odd jobs and things, tidy up things like chop down trees, there's a big tree over there, and just do odd jobs like that. Maybe while seeing if I could possibly heal up any more. Yeah, but that's going to be the end of the episode today. We got 2 villagers at last. It's been a bit of a nightmare getting them, and one of them was slightly interesting means. But we've got 2 villagers, and next episode we're going to be building a some sort of breeding booth and putting a trading system over here for next episode. So see you then. Goodbye.